Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another segment of Recipe Tuesday. This morning, I wanted to share with you my potato soup recipe, and it's fairly easy and it doesn't involve too many ingredients. So let's go ahead and get started on that, and I'll tell you what is needed to make the recipe. So, what you're going to need is roughly about five, maybe six medium-sized Idaho russet potatoes. You're going to take it, you're going to cut it up, you're going to dice it up in about a half inch width, and then you're going to take that and put it in a pot with water and bring it to a boil until it's done. When you do that, then you're going to turn it off once the potatoes are done. I usually take a fork, and if it goes all the way through, I usually know by that point that the potato is done. So what I do at that point is I take the water and I dump it out. I pour the water out. Then I go over and get my milk. Usually it's about 3 to 4 cups of milk, but that can vary again on the amount of potato soup that you're making. Again, I don't like to specify an exact measurement because, people's families are different, or you could be cooking for just yourself. So 3 to 4 cups of milk, add that to it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add 1 stick of butter. The heat is on low medium, and you're going to stir that in until everything is melted and dissolved. After that, you're going to take instant mashed potatoes. It doesn't matter what brand. It can even be a store brand instant mashed potato. And you're going to stir that in 1 tablespoon increment. I don't know exactly how much of that to add. That you will have to use your own judgment. I usually put enough instant mashed potatoes in there to give me the consistency of basically like a clam chowder. So that's what I do. Once everything is set and it's of the right consistency and you mix everything in, then you can turn it off and then the potato soup is done. But considering that a potato soup is a blank canvas, you could also do some add-ins to it. You could add a different type of cheese to it if you wanted to. You could add some corn and maybe turn it into a type of corn chowder. Or this might even work better. I never thought about this. You could even take a bag of mixed vegetables, canned or frozen, drained, of course, or if it's frozen, you just add it to it, and then you can just make it and cook it all together. And then if you wanted to add on to it, you could take some ground beef or ground turkey, whichever you like, and mix that in. And you could kind of make, if this makes any sense, you could kind of make like a shepherd's pie effect to it. So again, the sky's the limit when it comes to potato soup. There's so many different variations that you could add in to change it up to make it different. Or you could eat it in its exact form for what it is. Let me know down in the comments if you ever do decide you want to try the recipe and tell me what you think of it. Or maybe your own variation that you like to use if you make your own homemade potato soup. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and leave that recipe down in the description box. That way you guys can be able to go back over and look at it and know how to make the soup. I want to thank all of you for tuning in this morning, and I will see you next time. Next Tuesday, 6 a.m. will be my next upload for Recipe Tuesday. I will see you then. Have a great day.